depression is a real thing here. A lot of people go into depression because the social life here is at its minimum. People are busy working. Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chisom. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I make videos about my life as a permanent resident here in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And for my existing subscribers, you guys know I got my love for you. Thank you so much for your support so far. So from the title of today's video, I'm going to be talking about here in Canada, working from remote jobs and work in the office. Which do you think is better? So like I'm just going to be pointing out like they are both the advantages and disadvantages, so it's up to you. Like some people prefer to go to the office to work from the office, and some people prefer like remote jobs, right? So 66% of Canadians in a recent KPMG survey says that they are satisfied with their current visual work from home. The remaining percent wants to return to their physical workplace or office space due to challenges such as visual fatigue, mental health, and social withdrawal. So remote jobs became like more common during COVID. So a lot of organizations push their work or their employees to work from home. So since after the COVID, like bringing people back to work has been like a bit of challenge for some of the organization, even though like some have resumed fully like working from the office. Some are still like gradually bringing in their employees back to the office, and some are just comfortable working from home because reason is that I think is more like it makes more economical sense, like allowing them to work from home, because working from the office, like the cost of both heat and power that the organization they need to like pay, I think is much more high compared to like when most employees they are working from home, that you have to work, you know, definitely you have to pay for like electricity, and you also have to pay for your internet, in as much as like some organizations they foot the bill for you, like paying for your internet, but sometimes like employee take to like pay for their own personal internet, right? So working from home I think it favors most people, especially like people with family. They have younger kids like toddlers, or like kids that because here if a kid is like about if you're still in the kindergarten, it's not like usual full-time schooling that kids go to by 8:45 and then they come back by like 3:45 thereabout. So for like the people in the kindergarten, sometimes they go to school like 3 times in a week or 2 times in a week. So if their parents are working in the office, what about the days they don't have to go to school? Where do you keep them? Both of us like know, if you don't know, like the cost of daycare here is very, very expensive. For those that are not government subsidized, like you can pay as high as $800-700 in a month, and if it's subsidized, sometimes you can pay as low as $400, $500, depending on, which is quite like for me I feel is a huge amount of money that you can save if you're working from home and decide to take care of your child yourself working from home. So I think some people that have family, have younger kids, it benefits them more when they work remotely compared to when they go to office, because definitely you can't take your child into the office environment, right? And some people also say that working from home, like it makes them feel isolated, feel lonely, because here in Canada depression is a real thing here. A lot of people go into depression because the social life here is at its minimum. People are busy working. Networking here, yes, there is networking, but I feel it's not at maximum because everybody is hustling like to make ends meet, right? People have taken up to 2, 3, or 4 jobs that they are doing because there are bills to pay here. There are taxes as well attached to those bills. So people are busy, and you're working from home, and you're the kind of person, you're this social butterfly that you like to mingle, and then all your friends, like your family members or they are all busy. Sometimes you can feel isolated compared to when you walk into the office. You get to see your co-workers, you get to see your colleagues, and then discuss with them. During lunch you can have some conversations with them, but if you're in the house, it's just you and you alone, right? And there is only a limited thing you can do on Teams chat, right? So, and some people too say working remotely is also good for them, especially during the harsh weather, winter precisely. The weather outside here, especially here in Regina, Saskatchewan, it could be so extreme. It could get to like -45, which is really, really harsh. And for people coming back, coming from the kind of country like Nigeria, which we don't usually experience like the minus, we are always at the plus degrees. It could get to like 30, 35 in Nigeria. It's so hot there, so like coming here is extremely cold for us. Like going out, you have to go to the, especially like if you don't have like a car that can take you to work, if you have to commute through like a bus transit, it can be like a bit of worry. It can be like a bit of challenge for like especially the new immigrants here, not people like born here in Canada. It could be like a major, even people here haven't really adjusted to that climate condition, so it could be a bit of a challenge compared to when you're working from home. You don't have to go outside your house, all right, because all your equipment, your office is right here in your house, so you don't have to step outside. And another thing is that people working from home also have to like they get to save money on gas. So the cost of filling in your tank all the time to drive to the office, you get to also save money on that because you're working from home. And some people say like working from home too could be like very challenging for them, especially if they encounter any kind of difficulty or technical issues that needs to be taken care of as soon as possible. And especially if you don't have like an idea of how to troubleshoot or how to go about it, it could be like a bit of a challenge compared to when you're in the office and you're having like problem with your computer that you need to troubleshoot or anything. You can easily meet any of your colleague or any technical team and they'll be able to help you. So these are the few challenges. So it's really up to you. Most immigrants coming, they want like some remote job, and survey has also like disclosed that people that working from home too, they tend to stay longer in their jobs compared to people that are working in the office, even though like maybe the pay or the salary they are paying them might be a bit of low compared to people that are working in the office, but they tend to stay longer because of the convenience that it's also preferred to them, right? Why some people prefer work from home, because it gives them time for their kids and family as a whole. Some people also find it challenging for them, like they barely focus at work because they are also like catering for their family as well, so they prefer to go to the office. So like different strokes for different folks. And also some Canadians as well like feel that because they've been trying to get people since after the COVID to come back to the office. Like they also, like some organization also reached the agreement to like allow people to work hybrid. So like usually they can come in like 2 times in a week, and then the remaining 3 days, the remaining 3 times they could work from home. So most organizations have given that kind of flexibility, working hybrid, two times in the office and 3 times from home in like in a week, right? So it's more convenient for people to actually take work on hybrid, which I feel that as new immigrants, if you're coming in, you know what works for you, what works for your family. I think women generally, they prefer work from home. Like I've had a couple of discussions with my fellow women, and most of them like wanted work from home because they feel that it gives them time for their family. Having to commute to the office, like work round the clock, work like 9 to 5, and then come back home, they are exhausted, compared to like when they are working from home, that at least they get like some hours to sleep. And also when they work, I mean, they are like confined within the space of their home, so it's like they are already at home, compared to like when they also have to stress themselves coming from the office back home. So For me, I can't really say working from home is better than working from office, or working from office is better than working from home, because different strokes, as I said, for different folks. So one might like working from home and the other might like working from office. So for me, I would say that you have to like check whichever one that you feel works for you, and then you go for that. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do like, share, subscribe, invite your friends to like, hit on the notification bell for more updates. Until I see you in my next video. Bye.